St. Vincent de Paul has been around in this country for 177 years. We've been through a lot, but we are quite resilient, and we've been through a tough year as we face into the autumn and Christmas of 2021. We look forward to the help and generosity of the people of Cork and Kerry more than we ever did, and I know we can rely on them.
We now find ourselves in a situation where our demand has never been higher and our funding has never been lower, which is a huge challenge for us. People living on their own, for example, are very fearful about this winter, about their fuel costs, about food costs, about how they're going to manage.
Many people are living in homes that aren't well insulated, and they're living in rented accommodation, which is extremely difficult to heat, and money is just pouring out of their homes.
Most of our clients would be lone parents, and some of them may have 2, 3 or 4 children, and most of them would be on social welfare, and their biggest problem is the renting of accommodation.
At the moment, we're receiving up to 200 calls per day for help in Cork and Kerry. We're receiving calls for help with energy, electricity, gas, coal, huge demand for coal, but of late, a big demand for food.
Funding primarily goes to support families, particularly food, heat and a roof over people's heads.
Over the years we've seen people who had lost work, who had lost accommodation, who had lost jobs, all that kind of stuff. We've seen them go back to third level education, we've seen them go back to school, we've seen people regain their jobs. We see people get normality back, A child has no idea that they're in poverty, or a child has no idea they're in emergency accommodation, or that mum or dad might be struggling with bills and all that kind of stuff. And a child has no idea that Christmas is such a struggle or something. And a child shouldn't know that.
Come September every year we give educational grants to local youngsters heading off to college with the help of St. Vincent de Paul. They couldn't have gone ahead and done their college courses. So we're very grateful to all our supporters that donate every year to us.
We urge the people of Cork and Kerry to support our card draw and our annual appeal as we face into a very difficult Christmas and New Year period. This year we're embarking on our annual appeal, and one of the central parts of that is an annual card draw for a 4 focus worth €25,000. Tickets being sold in Cork and Kerry, €5 a piece, and apart from the car itself there are very many substantial prizes as well.
We would be hoping that the public will come behind us. It would make a huge difference to the many families that we support.
We wouldn't be able to do the work that we're doing and to help the people we're helping without the generosity and sheer loyalty and faithfulness of our donors. Please support us so that we can support those in your local community who are really struggling at the moment.